Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Enderal. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that it shows to join me. This guy over here, I remember, I forget the name, Site Leader? Slight Leader, that's what he is. And that jerk over there, and this lovely young woman over here with us, who has a tattoo that's very cool looking, and I wanted to check out, but I can't. Also, we're under attack from little creatures that speed poison, as far as I can tell.
Here it is, the first foothold. This is where Malphas's vassals erected their first camp, so behave yourselves accordingly. You too, Prodigy.
Oh, me? Oh yeah, thank you. I mean, thank you for calling me Prodigy. I know, I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but, you know. Just keeping an eye out. You know, one does.
Well then, before we start, there's something I need to tell you. Something, important. The rumors concerning the deaths of the Lightborn.
Oh yeah, I know.
They're true.
I know.
What?
You idiot.
The gods are dead. They fell 2 winters ago, beneath the sword of an unknown traveler. We, that is, the Order, have known about this for quite some time now, but haven't told the common people yet. But since the three of you intend to take the trial, there's no way to disguise the truth anymore.
But how can a god die?
With a sword.
There was a prophecy, as old as the Lightborn themselves, in which there was talk of a shadow god, who would end the era of gods. And it came true. I'm sorry.
You're sorry. You're telling us that the gods have been killed, and you are sorry. What's next? That tomorrow the sun will stop shining? Tell us that this is a test, Master.
The poor little guy.
A test of our faith.
No, the Lightborn are dead.
You hear it?
But
dead.
Hard as it may be to accept, we cannot afford to fall into a spiritual crisis right now.
The Order of the Gods.
He doesn't know
Malphas's
grammar.
Order was created to protect the Lightborn. And if what you're saying, this blasphemy is true, then we're meaningless. We failed, don't you see that?
Well, you're not. It's not we, because you haven't joined.
I just can't believe it.
You are.
And though I shan't be seen, thou shalt live by my virtue.
See?
3rd Revelation, verse 137.
See? She knows this
I know
stuff.
it's hard, Dunmore, but if this is true, we have to show strength and keep on believing in what the Lightborn stood for.
What did he stand for?
Which is the idea of peace and...
Oh, just shut your mouth, Sakaresh. If anything, you lowborn scum are living proof that the Order is going downhill.
Wait a minute.
Do you really think I don't know about the village?
The village? What?
You're a damned witch, and if this were the old times, you would have been crucified long time ago.
You don't mean that, Dunmore.
He does. He's a jerk. You should know that already.
For heaven's sake, we're all on the same side.
He's not.
Here.
He's really mean.
No, we are
Yeah,
not.
he killed that other dude.
This wench doesn't have any right to wear the white robe.
Neither do you, because you're not part
If you would spend
of
more
the Order.
time with the holy scriptures instead of your brandy bottle, you would see it as well. But no, you just...
Kill him. Kill him.
Shut up!
Aw.
I swear to you, one more word and you will wish that I just suspended you.
But...
No buts.
Oh, please.
Do
1 or
you
2 is okay.
understand?
Yes.
What? That's 2 words.
I hope so, for your sake. Just be glad that this is a time when we need skilled mages more than ever.
No, we don't.
Just be glad.
Dead
Now,
would
enough
be
of
nice.
this. Our demeanor defiles this sacred place. There will be enough time for depression and personal crisis after the trial.
You sissy.
Let's recite the holy words.
Oh no.
Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor. In life as in death.
May your light guide me.
Good.
You know
As
all this stuff.
This trial will test the fortitude of your spirit. Because this is what distinguishes a keeper from a soldier. What distinguishes a wise man from a fool. Keep that in mind. Now,
You hear that?
drink the potion I gave you. You first, Prodigy.
Me?
Let's hope the Grand Master was right.
But what about my harms? Oh, that does it automatically. Good. I'm such a prodigy. Okay. Oh, no. Wait, wait. See you later, guys. Ugh. Well, was the Grandmaster right about me? Is this intended behavior? 'Cause... Huh? What? Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Hi. Hi. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit sick here. Okay.
Oh no.
I see what I said.
No, no. I knew I wouldn't be the last one.
Wait a minute. What?
They also tell you the tales about the Keeper's spirit?
No.
They've lured you into a trap, you know.
Did they?
And you fell for it. Because you're arrogant.
I'm not. You better...
Just as I am.
Stop project.
As I was.
Oh, okay. There it is. Well, isn't it a little bit arrogant what you just said? How do I know he's an illusion? A whiny illusion. I don't know any of this stuff. Well, let's go with the first one because it's the least assertive. You're not real, are you?
Of course not.
What?
At least not according to your definition of the word.
What's my definition?
But then again, what is reality anyway?
That's the definition.
If I told you that you and your friend Sirius actually lie dead at the bottom of the sea, and that everything that has happened so far, your journey to Ark, the search at the Sun Coast, was only a dream, would you be able to recognize the truth? The answer is no. Because you don't want to be dead.
No, because you don't have dreams when you die.
Therefore, your mind will do anything to make you believe this entire dream you've had was and is reality.
No, no. When you die, you kind of stop dreaming. That's kind of that's how I would know. Don't you stop dreaming? Maybe you don't actually in this world. I'm not really sure. You have the pathless. I thought we read somewhere that the pathless. No, not the pathless. The what's the name of those guys? The skeletons. They have a name. I think it is pathless. I'm not really sure. No, pathless is just bandits. Lost ones. That's the one. Hey, I thought the lost ones were just animated by something and not actually people. Because if they're people, well, I've been killing a lot of them. How am I able to dream? Yeah, that's the question. How am I able to dream if I'm actually dead? That doesn't make sense to me.
Doesn't it?
No.
Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway? The last second before the water floods into your lungs. The very last instant before it tears them apart. In your mind, it could be an eternity.
Yeah, but it could be any time.
A self-created sanctuary built from nothing but your wishes. But what's the point in talking anyway?
Well, that's not the
You don't
question.
want to believe me.
I do.
And I'm tired of trying to make you. Now leave me alone.
How many times did you think
Before
we
make
have
the
this conversation?
suppressor even angrier. He doesn't like words.
Then don't say
He
them.
likes the silence.
Okay. So can I just say something there? What he says about it is true, technically, that the last moment could be an eternity for you. Yes, but so can any moment. The problem with time, or rather, the problem with our perception of time is that it's only actually a memory of that perception. It's like there's some scientific studies done on that. Most of my understanding of it comes from YouTube videos, though, so I can't really talk. But I know there's one video by Vsauce. You might know their channel. Yeah, 3 channels actually on YouTube, but the first one, Vsauce, just normal Vsauce, has a video. I don't remember which was the title, but where they go on about how you know the present or what the present is, and it's actually like a fraction of very small amount of time. Or at least that's our best understanding according to latest research and all that sort of stuff. It's like a fraction of a moment, but it's still not a single point in time, and not an infinitely small point in time that present is. It's a fraction. So it's and the fraction is in the past because the present is necessarily an infinitely small amount of time. But man, you guys, you're very tall, aren't you? But the thing is, because it is a memory, even though it is short-term memory and all this sort of stuff, because the present is technically a memory, if you remember it being an enormous amount of time, and even if it isn't the immediate present, even if it is like 2 seconds ago, if you remember 2 seconds ago being an enormous amount of time for whatever reason, because there are such things as false memories, for whatever reason, then technically you still have that memory, and technically that's still your reality in the sense that it is your memory and it is what your brain remembers. And that's the distinction between dream and reality. Can you tell if life is a dream right now? May not necessarily be, which is the question he's posing right now, may not necessarily be the best question to ask, because the more interesting question, did I say quest to ask? Question. Because the more interesting question is, are you sure your life up until, for example, this morning when you woke up wasn't just a dream? And that's much more, that's the same question technically, but it's much easier to understand, and it is much easier to relate to if we're trying to build an understanding of the validity or non-validity of our memories as a hard proof of reality, or of anything really. Of course, this doesn't get into question. I mean, a common trap to fall into is that, oh, then if I don't know if this is reality, then nothing matters. No, that's not what it means, because you know, the reasons why things matter are not based on whether or not they, I don't know, they're made out of atoms or they're made out of I don't know, godly particles or something. Because if you go back in time, at least historically this is the case, if you go back in time and regard the understanding of matter in particular, there were some authors that started to question as early as even before the Common Era, some authors that started to question the validity of morals themselves based on new discoveries and new understandings of matter, of reality, as it were. And so, in other words, I don't know names now. Cicero? No, it wasn't. I don't remember. I know he was a Roman, well, sort of, I guess, from the Roman Empire, author that was having troubles. Basically, in other words, he was going about, oh, if a chair is composed of the same matter that, because, you know, particles, they didn't really understand what elements were at the time and all that sort of stuff, but because a chair is composed of the same matter as I am, then I am no better than a chair, and it all crumbles and all that sort of stuff. And then, you know, basically they just started to unravel their whole moral compass. So that's to say, just because we don't know if we're dreaming right now doesn't mean we shouldn't act like decent people in our way of seeing people, and in our way of seeing what a decent person is. It just means that, you know, it's a kind of a curiosity. Is it really true? And then if you find out that it wasn't true, then you can, you know, adapt. If you find out that you've been dreaming up until today, you're just like, wait a minute, what have I? And then you're gonna ask, am I really this person that I think I am? And yeah, that's just how it goes. But this guy's approaching it in a completely wrong way. For what if I told you were dead? And he then justifies it with, you can be dead if you're not dead, which is what he said, because the last moment is an eternity. Well, if it is the last moment, then then I'm not dead, am I? You dummy.
What? They haven't told you about
the
him?
suppressor?
Oh, that's so typical.
Is it?
The suppressor. He's the reason why we will be imprisoned here forever.
Forever.
And why we can't access our feelings and wishes.
Oh.
And he does it because he wants us to lose hope. To stop believing.
Well, if we can't access hope, then I suppose.
And you know?
What? No.
Sometimes I wonder if that's exactly what we humans, what I have to do to finally be free. Give up. Detach myself from the dreams of the past. Who knows if there were anything else than phantasms to begin with.
Oh, that's a rabbit hole.
But no. No, not yet. It's too early to surrender. And isn't that what makes us human, anyway?
No.
To hope?
No.
And to just keep on waiting for that one miracle that will end the pain once and for all.
Oh. Can you imagine somebody that doesn't hope?
Yeah,
You're not
I'll
Ewan
wait.
anymore.
And you will wait with me forever.
Well, there we go. You go, Mr. Giant Man. You go and wait. Oh, man. Isn't that what makes us human? Then think. Think for a little bit. Think. If somebody doesn't have that, are they not human? Hello, Mr. Posed Skeleton. That is not a skeleton. Oh, well, that was pretty cool.
What the? How did you do that?
I don't know. I think I ate some bad beans.
You simply opened it?
No, well,
But that's impossible. All these years it's kept me from escaping, and you just...
that's impossible. As you said, it's a dream.
Come on. We have to look. We have to look and see what's outside. We won't get far, but still we have to see. Come, lead the way.
Come, go, you mean. Go, lead the way. Oh, shut up. Or come on, I suppose. Ooh, got shackles. And more plastic skeletons. My favorite. Hey, Mr. Giant Man, you have plastic skeletons back here. Oh, that's you, isn't it? Wait a minute. If that... You're not creepy at all. Where is the rest of this person? Who left without an arm? I have my arms. Oh, I don't have my equipment, though. Well, at least there's no skeleton here. Excuse me. Plastic skeleton over here. Can I... Well, let's move on then. There's another skeleton. No, excuse me. Another plastic skeleton over here. I really don't like them. Because they are mean. But also because I need a torch. Do I have a torch? No, I have a lost effigy. What's this? Can't read that. That's something else. Hey. Oh. You have a bow. That really makes no sense. A skeleton with a bow drawn. That is not magically done and all that. Can't go in there. Oh, dang it. I mean, I'll see you later. Freaking hell. I have magic, don't I? I mean, I do. Let's go into elementalism. Firebolt. Flame bite. I got a flame. That's the one. That's actually not what I wanted to do. Not that either. That's the one. And now I have a knife in my... Okay. Whoa! I don't have my cheese here. Without my cheese, I'm dead. You're a terrible skeleton. You know that? Dude, I was about to hit you. Okay, there's a floating chair over here. Did I seriously just kill one of them? Just with that? I'm good. Yeah. Sorry. I almost just died. Or I just almost died. Save. I think I have healing items. Or healing spells, maybe. We got a corpse over here with a hood and human flesh. No, you can keep the human flesh. And a corpse with more human flesh. It's above us. Okay, I really need my cheese. I need cheese. I'm not gonna eat human flesh. Okay. You terrible, terrible skeleton. Okay, baskets don't do anything. Floating chairs don't do anything.
By the gods!
What?
These are the scourges of the suppressor. They want to punish us.
I just want cheese. I really, that's all I want. It's some cheese. Hey, mister, do you... What do we have over here? Let us listen to the silence. What really drives you, I ask? Who are you? Who are you since you have set foot on Enderal? Now you are the opposite of what you really are. Instructive, strong, powerful, meaningful. In short, the prophet. You have constructed a narrative for yourself, a fairy tale. No, I think somebody else has constructed a narrative for me. A fairy tale, definitely. A fairy tale about what you want to be. No, that's really not, no. Not really. And you have found exactly those people who confirm it. No. That's the most important thing, isn't it? No. Cheese is the most important thing. You found someone who believes in your fairy tale. Well, I did, but he sort of ran away to some other continent or something. Anyway, don't you see? You're simply wrong. All about you is wrong. Excuse me? I will have you know, Shara has everything right. Everything. Including her hairstyle. Although she could have braids. So, what? It's not wrong, at least. Okay. You are pathetic. You know that? What would Cyrus say about this? Hey, I think this letter's for... Actually, not for you. Well, not for you. I'm not gonna call you pathetic, you know? You don't give me cheese, but I'm not gonna call you pathetic. That other guy that was in me, though, he was. He really was. So we have some scalpel, and we have some ruined books. We have a health potion that I'm not gonna eat because it's rancid. Or drink. Whatever you do with health potions. And we have a lever that I'm not going to activate for fear of doing things that I'm not supposed to do for the moment. Lovely. Okay, the corpses only have human hearts. I still, yeah. And besides, I mean, I was considering eating the... Hi! Whew! I was considering eating in human flesh, but there's no guarantee that that thing will actually heal us. So let's see what this does. Oh. Well, there we go. If you find game, we're good there. We got flames. At least I would think so. I also don't know where that thing came out of. It's really hard to see. Let's look at our magic and see if we do indeed have some healing. Going all and heal. Flash heal. Perfect. Arcane fever is rising though. So that's a terrible skill. That's also not what I want. I want fire. Fire rune. No, not fire rune. Firebolt. No. Flame. Flame bite. That's the one. Very low level, though, unfortunately. But it's enough. Excuse me, Mr. Corpse. You seem to be dead. Got plenty of these guys, then. What a terrible place. And why exactly are all these dead people around here? I didn't come this way. Maybe there's cheese. It's very hard to see, I know. Haven't found a torch yet. At least that I remember. We have crusty bread! We have crusty bread! Finally! I didn't need to raise my... Not that. Of course. A furnace. We got an axe. Got another furnace. And we got more of these dead people. And another note. Let us listen to the silence. It's the same note. Man, these guys are obsessed with just shaming people, apparently. I don't think I need the wine. I don't think I need the mug either, to be fair. Although, the scalpel I'll take. No, I won't. I calculated wrong the price. I don't need the scalpel for anything. I thought it was a little bit expensive. I don't think I'm gonna keep any of this stuff, but you never know. Let's save the game. What do we have over here? I'll have you know, I ate bread. Oh. Well. Yeah. That's a shame. Anyway, we're out of time for the day. I just quick saved, so let's call it a day. Last episode also ended in a crash, if you didn't notice, but yeah, this one was a little bit more obvious. So yeah, the game's still going. You can hear it. But it's just crashed. It's the game that actually crashed. I don't know. It's anything. Anyway, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Enderal. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.